Alright, so this is the 2019 KTM 300 XC. Just picked it up today, threw on some stuff that I think is kind of necessary. Some things did not transfer over from my old bike, which is a 2017 KTM 450 XCF, but quite a few things transferred over, which was real nice. This is just a real quick run view of what I added to the bike so far before I break it in for the actual real ride day tomorrow. Starting from the top, work our way down to the back. The handlebars are Moose Burleson bend. I like these since they are already cut down to 28 inches, so no song needed whatsoever. Next thing I added to these was the G2 handguards. The thing I really like about these, and I'm switching over from my Cherubies, is the width here. It's not as wide as what I have on the Cherubies, and I'll show you that real quick. As you can see here, these are a lot thicker since it's plastic coated on the actual aluminum. It doesn't seem like a lot, but in the end, these are the same cut width bars, but with these on, the total width of the bars plus the handle or the bark busters is 30.5 inches, whereas the 450 that I showed you earlier here is actually 31.25 inches. That doesn't seem like a lot either, but when you're trying to finagle through a really tight tree, where this might flow through real nice and easy, the KTM with the or the 450 with the Cherubies, you might bang it up a little bit. From there, and nothing real big here, you might check that in there. That is actually the G2 throttle tube, billet aluminum. I just like it. It feels just a little bit smoother than the actual OEM one. That with some actual, what is it? Graphite powder just makes it real nice and smooth. Outside of that, not a lot of big stuff here. Outside of the Domino Grips, these are the A60s, nice soft compound. I like those quite a bit. Down here, real quick, just the front rotor guard, nothing major. Moving back, this is the Enduro Engineering skid plate. I also added the OB linkage guard there. And finally, right around here, I added the Enduro Engineering rear rate disc guard here. So other than that, haven't added anything else to this bike. I wanted to add the what I had on the 450, the Trail Tech Radiator Guards with the fan kit, and those linked up absolutely perfect. This is what I'm talking about here. The Radiator Guards, they went on perfectly, as well as the fan would bolt on real well. Unfortunately, the radiator shrouds here are just a little bit different in how they actually mount up, and it just didn't. This right here just did not allow it to line up properly. All right, in here, going down. So instead, I left those off, and I'll just have to order some new ones, and those will be thrown on eBay. The next stuff that I'll be installing to the bike aren't real big things. I will be doing the TKO next month, so I got a couple of Nitro Mooses here. Those will be installed, and then the last thing, and this is specifically for the TKO, and Ibex tire. That's not going to go on for some time. I mean, this is just too gummy. I'll race the bike at least once before that race, so no point in tearing that up where it's not going to really be suited for the conditions. Outside of that, I will link this video into the actual first ride test. Go from there.